Hello, my friends. I'm about to go into my 12th IV treatment, and I'm just doing a little check-in. I'm feeling really under attack, actually, the last couple of days. I feel like the more humble I get to want to just be the Lord's servant, the more I'm being attacked by the devil through addiction. And I don't feel I've been doing my best. Friday I wasn't in a good mindset, and then it dramatically affected my sleep last night. I was like wired and angry, and I'm feeling really sleepy today. So right now I'm just really in a need of a nap, and I hope I'll be able to sleep through my treatment. If you could please pray over the spirit of bulimia, I would really appreciate it. I'm having some hardcore issues right now just with fully surrendering. Bulimia, food addiction and obsession, and food hoarding are some issues. I don't want to get into them, but if you could just pray over those, I would be so grateful. And just the full willpower, because God revealed to me, He can heal me. He can completely heal me, but am I willing to endure whatever I need to in order to heal? Am I willing to endure that for Him? It just made me think a lot about, what are we willing to endure for Christ when He endured so much for us? And I'm going to make another video on that, so it's separate from my treatment video, and I can focus that video primarily on the topic and respect it that way. So I'm not sure when I'll get to that, but I did want to do a little check-in, I'm sleepy, I've been moody. I had a really bad incident with my kitchen getting flooded this morning. There's a plumber there now, and they're working on it. So glory to God for that, for coming through and fixing it. Other than that, as far as my treatment, getting into the treatment center, people have been asking. We don't have all 3 months worth of payment. Therefore, until the old apartment I used to live in San Francisco that we own, until that's sold, I'm not going to the treatment center, because that's where we're going to get money for the next 2 months of it. Once I have 3 solid months of payment, then we're going to discuss the actual date, but I don't have a date. We were hoping mid-February, then my mom realized there's just no way to finance it, and we're going to try and get the place out on the market March 1st. So that's a process of selling and then collecting money and then all that. So I don't know, but what I do know is that God can heal. God can fully heal whether you're in a treatment center or not. And there's many testimonies out there that bring me a lot of hope and just really keep me strong. So thank you. Love you. Bye-bye. Hi, I'm in the IV room, and this is still pre-IV, but I just wanted to get my doctor to validate what's going on with the bag and what happened last time when I said thiamine and it was really niacin. And I came in here today and she said the word niacin, and I said, uh-oh, there was a big miscommunication. So first, let me just show you the color of the bag has changed. As you've seen before, it used to be a yellowish, orangish color, and now it is pink. And is it okay if I point it at you? Okay. So could you please just explain really fast about why it's pink and what we did different?
So Johnny was experiencing some flushing and nausea after the last couple treatments. So with the last treatment, we decided to try just half the bag to see if it was a volume issue with the weight, or if it was actually the niacin, which is in the B complex. The B complex has a combination of Bs in there, and that's what's giving it the yellow color, all the different Bs as well. The pink color is from the B12, the methylcobalamin and the hydroxycobalamin that's in there. We have lowered that dose as well, but it's the niacin that was the communication breakdown. Niacin is actually what can cause flushing. Often people feel flushing in the chest, the head, or the groin, It also can, if it's a high amount, can cause skin rashes or anything like that. But it also is that bee, very strong bee smell and bee flavor that somebody can get in the mouth when they're getting an IV that can cause that nauseousness. B complex often have the niacin in there, and that's usually the one that can be the culprit for people. So we've omitted it this time to kind of do a little bit of a trial to see if it's the niacin or if it's just a fluid overload on the system.
Great, thank you so much. Okay, so just to say this publicly, Angelo, as you already know, you were right, and it was probably a miscommunication on my end because she knows what she's talking about more than me, and so we wanted to validate that on film. She's a great doctor, she has extensive training, and she knows what she's doing, so there's no need to challenge it. If anything, challenge me and my ability to remember things correctly. Even though I study nutrition, it slipped my mind. So thank you so much. Bye-bye.